Hi, I'm Bob with Tippmann Industrial Products, and I'm going to talk to you about the material guide today. We actually offer two different material guides, one of which is included with the flatbed attachment. It's a straight edge material guide that is helpful in sewing long straight lines. The material guide that we're talking about today has a ball bearing on the end of it, and it's good for radiuses, such as a knife sheath or a gun holster, anything that has a big curve on it and tight corners, things of that nature. To install the material guide, you'll need the bolt that comes in the package with the material guide, as well as the largest Allen wrench from your Tippmann tackle box. When you tip your machine over, you'll notice that there's a drilled and tapped hole already on your boss. You line up the groove that's cut into the material guide with the groove on your sewing machine, then put the bolt into the slot into the tapped hole. Start it by hand, and then finish the job with the Allen wrench. Once the material guide is attached to the boss, it's ready to use. You just need to set your depth and put it into operating position. To set the depth, you loosen the thumb screw, slide the material guide in or out to your desired depth, and then retighten the thumb screw. There's two positions to the material guide. You want it flipped to the operating position when you're going to use it, or you can flip it down out of the way when not in use. You can leave the material guide attached to your machine at all times. Okay, now I'll demonstrate sewing with the material guide. Once you have your material in place and a couple of stitches, you're going to want to put a little bit of pressure towards the end of the material guide so that you get a nice consistent distance away from the edge. And you'll notice that as I'm sewing, the end of the material guide is turning. And that's all there is to the Boss material guide.